So today, if you haven't already guessed, is archery day, and I'm here at the range. I'm getting ready to take my bow over here on the bags and get warmed up. I'm gonna go up in the woods. I'm gonna shoot 3D. I got a state qualifier tomorrow at Broken Arrow Archery up in Newark. So need to get a little practice in, need to judge some targets. I'm moving up to semi-pro this year, which is exciting. And I'm only doing that for that local ASA stuff, and nationally for IBO I'll be shooting the NBO class. So judging targets is going to be a big key to my success this year and next year. So I'm here to get warmed up on the bags, and I'm gonna go up and shoot some 3D and do a little judging. Let's go shoot. So what I like to do is shoot a closer shot to warm up, 20-30 yards. Really just focused on execution, making sure I'm doing it right, not stressing my aim. Just I try to come right out of the box. Just trying to operate clean shots, and due to my process A to Z. Obviously, to make sure that my scale's good, I'll hit the close bag and I'll step out here to 50. Then I'll just shoot a quick group at 50, and then I'm ready for 3D after that. Okay, let's go see what we got. When I'm training at the house, I'm practicing all the time, I tend to, really try hard to make good groups and really stack them in there. And then on a 3D event, when I come out to shoot 3D, I'm kind of sloppy on the bags, and it's just because I'm focused so much on just my shot. There's mosquito on the camera already. This place is mosquito heaven. I can't come in here without this, or it's brutal. Because I noticed in one of my other videos I put out that my gut showed up once or twice, kind of peeked out of the bottom of my shirt. That hurts. Can you see that? I hope you can see it. There's a cat down there. It's black, and I don't know on the video if you can see it or not. It's not real far, but the GoPros, they're not great for like seeing things that are far away. But it's down there. I'm sure you can see it. It's roughly 30 yards from right here. What I like to do when I'm shooting 3D is start with a target that is not real far away. Something that I'm pretty confident at to judge and shoot. Whenever I go practice for 3D, whether it be known or unknown, I always have my rangefinders with me. These are key to calibrating your eye in the unknown if you're judging. What I like to do is judge and shoot, and then I like to range it and shoot it. and kind of make my calibration there. But in the beginning, I like to find a close target like this. I like to shoot a couple known yardage shots on it and make sure my pin and my arrow are hitting where I think they're hitting, because from the bags to the 3D target, a lot of times there's a difference. So I really like to sight in on 3D. Now the bags, everything seemed to be pretty good, 30 out to 50. So now I just want to take a couple shots where I know how far it is to make sure that my shot is hitting where I think it's hitting, and then move on from there. Oh yeah. I'm gonna take a shot. I'm gonna say it's about 30 yards. 31, according to the rangies. 31 on it. Let's see if we can shoot right in the middle here. And what I'm looking to do on this opening shot is just put it in the middle, shoot with an emphasis on where my pin's at when a shot breaks, and make sure that the arrow goes right behind that mark. That's pretty good. I'm gonna take one more just to make sure. I don't know if you can see that or not. I hit what looks like to be the bottom of the 11. It was a pretty good shot. It looks like it hit just under where I was aiming. So I'm gonna shoot for the upper on the second one. Let's go check it out. Let's see what we got. I was aiming center 11 on that first shot and upper 12 on the second. The first shot felt like it sank a little bit, and that second shot, the top arrow, felt really good. I was on target, so I'm going to assume my pins are pretty good, and I'm going to start judging from here. This cat is set up on top of that log, which presents judging difficulties. I like to judge and shoot, and the successful targets I move on from. I don't spend a lot of time on them. The ones that I get wrong is where I like to stop and spend a little bit of time. So if I misread one low and shoot it low, I'm going to get my rangefinders out immediately. I'm going to tell myself, I'm going to range it, tell myself what the actual distance was, and that's going to help me. It'll remind me when I see that target again. That'll help maybe cue me to get a better read. So anyway, let me judge this and shoot it, see what happens. Put 30 right there. Looks like I had a pretty good read on this one. I just missed it right. Let's go see what we got. 2 10s. Easy read, 50 yards. Let's go. Right side 12. So from the naked eye, it looked like I hit the right side of that 12, but I didn't. Center 10, but that's okay. Made a good read, 50 yards. It basically hit where I was aiming. If I got to 12, it would have been luck anyway. That's how we do it. We come out, find some 3D targets, judge them, shoot them, range them, shoot them. I'm not going to film every target. I'm going to run through here and judge and shoot real quick and see if I can find a couple targets to fool me, mess me up. My truck. I like my truck. MBO. So I shot BBO this year in the IBO, and I did secure shooter of the year, so I am being moved out into MBO. Super excited for that. I tried MBO a couple years ago. I did really bad at it. That's why I went back to BBO, which I never shot before, 40-yard class. I excelled at that, and I feel like I learned a ton. My yardage judging came along a lot, and it's definitely time to move back up to MBO, and I hope that I can have some success there, get a little traction. The 45-yard class will be more challenging, but I feel like I'm more prepared for it now. Also, ASA, I'm moving up to semi-pro because it's just state level stuff, and I'm going to be judging, so I'm going to go ahead and start judging the 50-yard class. Excited about that, and we'll see what happens. Again, I really appreciate every time you guys watch my videos and you hit me with a like and a subscribe. That would be super awesome. Once again, thanks everybody for watching this episode of Wing Dinger Outdoors. Until next time, get a bow, get some arrows, and get to winging.